Welcome to the Creating Multi-Select Questions in the Question Library demo. In this demo, you will learn how to create a multi-select style question, meaning that the students may choose more than one answer to be correct. At the end of this demo, you will be able to create a multi-select style question in your question library for use in any of your assessments. First, log in to your D2L Brightspace account and go into your course. On the course navigation bar, click on the Course Tools drop-down menu. Then choose the Assessments link. Notice the tabs across the top: Manage Assessments, Question Library, Statistics, and Lockdown Browser. Click on the Question Library tab. Click on the section name to go into its folder. From the New drop-down button, click on Multi-Select Question. A multi-select is a type of multiple choice question where the student can pick more than one answer. You can leave the title of the question blank. Doing so will make the question text show up as the title. You can leave the points value set to 1. This number can be changed later when you create your assessment. Click in the question text field and enter your question. Example: which of the following are odd numbers? If you want to add an image to go along with this question only, click on the Insert an Image icon. For this question, under Enumeration, pick the style you want to use. The common choice is A, B, C, D. For style, you can have the answers show up vertically or horizontally. For grading, you have the options of all or nothing, right minus wrong, or correct answers. If you want the question graded as the student got it right or wrong, use the all or nothing choice. If you want the question graded with partial credit, you will want to use one of the other two options. If you want the answer choices to be randomized each time the question is loaded, make sure that the Randomize Options checkbox is marked. Note: do not use this option if one of your choices refers to an answer placement such as all of the above. Under the Value column, enter in the answer choices you want to show up for the question. For our question on odd numbers, we might put answers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need to add more choices, go to the Add Option field above the Values column. Enter in the number of choices you need to have added, and click the Add Option button. This is a question with 5 choices, and 3 of them are correct. Under the Correct column, check the boxes for the correct answers. Note that the correct answer should be A, C, E. If a student answered with A, B, E, let's look at the grade the student would receive using each of the grading options. Using the all or nothing choice, the answer is either all correct or is all wrong. The student didn't get all of the answers, so they scored a 0 for this question. For the other two options, the student can get partial credit. Each question choice is worth 1/5 of the points because there are 5 answer choices. An answer that was supposed to be chosen, here A, C, and E, and was chosen, is counted right. An answer that wasn't supposed to be chosen, here B and D, and wasn't chosen, is also counted right. In this example, of the 5 question answers, the student chose 3 right answers, A, E, and D, and 2 wrong answers, B and C. Using the right minus wrong option, the student will score 3/5 minus 2/5 equaling 1/5 of the points for that question, or 20%. Using the correct answers option, the student will score 3/5 of the points, or 60%. If you wish to give feedback at the end of the assessment, you may enter your desired feedback next to each choice. If at any point you would like to see what the question will look like, you can select the preview button at the bottom. Once you are finished previewing the question, select Done to go back to the edit screen. If you want to create another question very similar to this one, click on the Save and Copy button. That will save this question and create another one with all of this question's information, so that you can just edit this question's information instead of retyping it. If you want to create another question of this same type, click on the Save and New button. That will save this question and give you a new blank question of this question type. When you are finished making changes, click on the Save button in the bottom left corner. You have now successfully created a multi-select question in the question library.